I'm making this video concerning Harris County Appraisal District. I have two pieces of property of which I tried to protest my taxes this year. You'd first do a protest, a form. I did that, of which I was sent in mail offers. They send you mail offers. I rejected them mail offers because they were not to what I wanted, and sent them back, and I received an informal date. Okay, so they send out the letter. I get it. I went to the informal meeting, talked to the lady. She was talking about one of the properties, not both properties. So she didn't even know what was about everything. We went over it. She actually, when she did that meeting, she gave me a value more than what the mail-in value was. So I rejected that. And I told her about the other property that I was also protesting. At that point, she said we couldn't come to agreement. She was going to reset me another meeting for a formal hearing. Now, this is the third meeting now. Okay, I get the letters in the mail. Harris County Appraisal District. I get the letters in the mail, two different pieces of property, and guess what? They're scheduled on different days, different times. So, I call them up. You get to reschedule one time. That's it. Once you reschedule, you get no more chances at rescheduling. I went and I would use my only one reschedule to reschedule the two properties. I asked them then, could you put the two properties so we'll have the same meeting? Yes, we can. I get the letters in the mail, the two properties. They are scheduled on the same day. Yeah. At different locations. What? Yes, they got them scheduled at different locations. One's at Harris County Appraisal District, the other one's a remote hearing. Of course, I didn't read both papers because I'm thinking, what? They scheduled them together. Okay? Well, on that day, my phone, I went ahead and said, I'll do the remote meeting. That day, the phone, I went to the remote. I got all that documented. It started about 1:50 in the afternoon, and I waited on the phone till 4:30 without anybody from Harris County Appraisal District ever coming on the line. I waited over 2 hours. Yes, I stayed in connection for over 2 hours. Yes, I was worried about that too. How long was this phone going to stay connected? I worried about that for 2 hours. 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, I finally give up and I hung up. Even the phone acted funny when I hung up. I don't know if I was in the meeting then or not. I don't know if I'd stayed in it for 2 hours or not. There's no telling. There's nobody there on the phone to talk to. When I called Harris County Appraisal District the next day to ask them what went wrong in the meeting, I was advised that I did not show up to the meeting, so they appraised my taxes at whatever value they wanted to appraise them at. Does there something sound wrong to you there? It's really wrong. Then I was told to fill out another letter to protest the protest. Okay, if that ain't enough, let me give you the coup de grace. I just got my taxes yesterday, January the 23rd. And you understand your taxes are due January 31st. 8 days before my taxes are due, I get my paperwork from the Harris County Appraisal District, and it's got them rated at top value because I didn't make the meeting, which I did. They didn't make the meeting, and there's nobody you can talk to support. Ladies and gentlemen of America, I want y'all to listen to this. Do you know how America got started? It got started in 1774, I believe. I think it was 1774, when Britain taxed us without us being able to represent ourselves. Guess what's going on my property? I'm being taxed without being able to represent myself. That's completely un-American. Guys in America, if y'all don't start doing something to y'all's government, y'all are going to be in a bad shape. I'm tired of this government. I'm tired of this right here. Just what's going on right here. This shows you how bad your government is. They don't care if they take your houses. They don't care if they take your money. They don't care what about you. All they do is they care about them. So, please call Harris County Appraisal District. Look up their number, Harris County Appraisal District. My name is Kenneth Herring. Ask them why people cannot protest their taxes. Ask them what country they're from. Ask them, do they know what happened to the Loyalists after the Revolutionary War? Do they know what happened? There was a day in America when we just didn't slap your little hand and say, bad boy. There was a day in America we put you under a noose and we done away with you. I'm afraid, America, we're going to have to get back there to get our country back. I'm afraid we're going to have to do that. It's time that we quit being nice and telling these, bad politicians. No, wink. Not a bad politician, a gone politician now. And I guarantee you, the next politician will think a lot harder when he goes to do things. But right now, call Harris County Appraisal District. Tell them that people need to be able to protest their taxes. Why did Kenneth Herring not be able to protest his taxes? This is un-American. Call them, call them, call them. Harris County Appraisal District does not allow you to protest your taxes. They make it impossible for you to protest your taxes. And then when they figure out that you messed up somewhere, they appraise your value at top value. Harris County Appraisal District. Call them now. Thank you.